Okay, so tonight Lissa decided she wanted to do a family page. So we're doing family page. And Jeannie just happened to be there when she was deciding it, so she got to choose the accent color. So we're using Pacifica for that. And I'm going to go through and just basically kind of give you a rundown on how I made this little embellishment here. And I'm going to just try to move that for the, yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, and then kind of just tell you the products that are new that we're going to use tonight, and then I'll just let you guys run with it. One of the things that's new that you guys have not seen before probably is the washi tape. And I used that on the outline of the photo mat. And basically I folded it over so there was half on the front and half on the back. And I mitered the corners, but I can show you how to do that later. But if you don't want to miter them, that's fine with me. I don't really mind. And the other thing that's new is, well, this is a new color. The shimmer tape that we had in silver last catalog, we now have in black. And I use that on there. So we're going to be playing with that. When you use this, keep that little, like, go ahead and peel it and cut off what you need, but leave the plastic, because if you don't, it's very difficult to get it separated from the back. So when you go to cut that, you want to make sure to leave that plastic on there. The other thing that's on our little embellishment is the tulle ribbon, and I'm going to show you a little trick with that. And the, I forgot what this, rosette ribbon. It's like, I forgot what that's called. Rosette ribbon. And then the color ready seam binding ribbon. You can color this with the inks, that we've done that before, but tonight it went really well without any color on it, so we're just going to use that as it is. So what we're going to do with that is you're going to just loosely fold it back and forth into a little kind of like a bow, but it's not really, you're not going to tie it. And you want to use 4 loops. So you got 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, 4 loops. Okay? And you can just, they don't have to be perfect. You want it to kind of look a little messy. And then you're just going to take some of the embroidery floss that's on the table, and you're going to, if I can do this one-handed, you're just going to tie that tight in the center so that it just kind of bunches it like that. I'm going to tie it again just to keep it tight, and then you're going to cut off the rest of it because you don't really want any of that to show. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, scissors. Let me cut that off. And then the trick with this, I went ahead, okay, this comes in, can you give me that roll? Comes in a really wide piece. You're only going to cut about 4 inches or so. You just cut that straight off, and then you're going to fold it in half and cut it straight down the middle for 2 pieces, okay? Then we're going to flag the ends. I don't know if you can see that from there. Mm-hmm. That's flagged. And so what I did to do that is just basically like we've always flagged the paper. You just fold it in half and cut from the corner towards the fold, and then you've got a flagged end like that. Okay, here's the trick. I took, here it is, a little glue dot and stuck it right in the middle of the tulle. And when you do that, then you can literally just stick that ribbon to the glue dot, and it'll fold up like that. So you want to do that to both pieces. And then I basically just took that and glue dotted it on the back of the flappy ribbon, the seam binding ribbon that we used earlier. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna, you're just gonna kind of randomly stick it on the back of that. It doesn't matter which direction those are going. But you kind of want them to overlap, but not be even with the the white ribbon. Okay. And then we're gonna take. I just cut 1 little rosette from that whole strip, and we're gonna glue dot that on the front of it. So that's very easy to do. So that goes on the front. And then that's pretty much it. I did embellish it with, mine is embellished with some opaques, which are the pearlized embellishments in the licorice color. But you can use the sparkles if you want, or you could use a little button if you want. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to use that works with the layout. There's some colored sparkles as well in that black family. So that's that. The other thing that we're using tonight on the page, we use the Art Philosophy cartridge to cut the background blue paper in that little shape there. And we used the Artiste Q, letter Q on the mat for this embellishment here. And it's just cut twice. And I've already cut all those out for you, so you don't have to worry about that. The background stamping that you see right here is done with Love Life. And the family sentiment at the top is called Family Love. And there's a little bit, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this little writing stamp is done with airmail. So that's what we're using tonight. And if you guys have any trouble putting it together, just let me know.